Hi everybody, Christy-Ann here. I want to take this opportunity to go over with you a strategy for the lead system and also to show you how to set some of this up in your back office if you don't have the appropriate information in. So you can see here, this is, I'm videoing my laptop from my phone, so bear with me. Your website here is onlyatgo.com/username. And so mine is onlyatgo.com/ChristyHill. And here then it pops up, it has my name and my phone number and a place for me to enter my information to get the Stillroom book. So I'm going to go ahead and click submit now and show you where this goes. That is not an email address. Okay, hold on. We did not have a correct email address in. And we'll try again. So they do have to give you a correct email address for this to work, which is good. And then from here it brings us to the welcome page. And the welcome page is pretty cool. It shows us who took a recent tour, who was here recently, and so that's nice. So we can see who had visited our site, and also the other visitors can see that the site was visited recently. Here we're going to click. And it will download, it will take us to download the recipe book. And so we'll click right here, and it will probably take a minute for that to open. It's a very big PDF document. If you have not seen the Stillroom book yet, I encourage you to go get it. Download it. It's a PDF and print it. It's amazing. It's a huge download, 105 pages. While we are here at the website, at the lead system, I want to show you a couple other things that the lead system offers. Now, once they click here, it does open up another page for them to see the recipe book. It also sends a link to their email as a backup for them to get the recipe book. In accordance with that, it's going to send them a series of 14 emails for the next 14 weeks. Each one will coordinate with parts of this website. And so let's just click here on Learn Aromatherapy. And hopefully I have enough internet to pull some of these up today. But when you click Learn Aromatherapy, it's giving them links to at least 6, I think. 6 or 7 really good SoundCloud trainings. And so the email system is going to also encourage them to ask you for additional trainings if that's something that they're interested in. And I'll show you some of the emails that they'll be getting along with what we're encouraging you to do, because the two kind of coordinate and go hand in hand. In addition to Learn Aromatherapy, there's also information about the company. It talks about our mission, our wholesale customer program, a lot of good information here, position for growth. I apologize if this is blurry. Then we have Contact Me. Now I really like this because it has my phone number, my email, and it also has a link to my Facebook. So they can click on that link right there and immediately send me a friend request. And being able to connect with leads on Facebook really helps helps you manage your business a lot easier than some of the other ways that we've had to manage businesses in the past. So social media is huge. It's a huge tool, if used appropriately, can be very beneficial and make your life a lot easier. So I encourage you to put your profile link there, and I will show you where you can do that in just a minute. It also has my picture and my name, which I think is great. We want a great picture of you. People want to see who they're working with. They want to see your face. It gives them a sense of trust when they can see your face. So use a clean, clear shot of your face in the back office, and I'll show you where to upload your picture. Okay, and then we also have special offer. Now, I like the special offer because this qualifies your leads. This takes a standard random lead, and when they purchase one of these special offer products, they then become a hot lead or a better lead. So they've qualified themselves as someone you should really be reaching out to quickly, and make sure that you are prepared to talk to them about these products. So the intro pack is $21.95, and that's a 5 ml of the Lavender Apothecary, Lavender Lemon, Lavender Palmarosa, and Lavender Tea Tree. And then the combo pack is the 3 5 mls of the Lavender Apothecary plus a lavender ice. And then their third option is just a lavender ice. And you will receive some BV on this, but I don't believe it is our standard BV. I think it is a lower entry point. This special offer can only be purchased one time. This is not designed for consultants to come here and purchase. This is designed to qualify your leads. So I encourage you to have your leads check it out, and I wouldn't necessarily be purchasing from this. I really don't think that's the intent of the special offer. Okay, now that we've kind of looked over the whole Only at Go system, let's take a look at our back office and see where we put in some of that information. You can log into your back office, and if you go over here to the left, you can go to your account and you can update your personal information. Once you update your personal information, it's going to bring you to a page where you put in your name, your address, your phone number. You want to make sure that you are getting your phone number in the correct locations. Cell phone, day phone, evening phone. If it's the same phone number, go ahead and put it in all 3 places. Make sure you have your email showing. And then also, it's important that you check those 2 boxes. Replicated site name, check. Replicated site phone number, check. And then put your phone number there. Replicated website phone number. This will put your information on your website, but also on your lead system. And then you can see your Facebook username. And all you have to do is put in the last portion of your Facebook username. If you don't know your username, go to your Facebook account, click on your profile, and then take a look at the address bar, and it will tell you the last portion of your username. And you can fill that in there, and then that will create a link on your lead system that will link them directly to your Facebook. Okay? So once you've filled in that information, you can come over here to website info, and we're going to go to change site name. Okay. So here is where you can change your website name. If you do change your website name, I encourage you to use something simple that people can remember, but also know that the link that it was before, or the link that you were issued with your ID number, will no longer work. So it may not be worth it for you to change that at this point. You have to individually weigh that decision and decide if all of the marketing that you have put out in the last months or years is worth having that link go inactive before you decide to make that change. So I caution you with changing your website name very often. And then below that, you can see that you can enter a short bio. You have about 1,200 characters here that you can use, and it works out to be quite a bit of text. So you can write a little blurb about yourself, about your journey, whatever you want, and this will also appear on your lead system, and I will show you here on the lead system where that's at. So when we go to contact me, and it shows all of our contact information, our Facebook link. When you scroll down a little bit further, it says a little about me, and it shows you here what you have written in that text in the back office. Yeah, so there's that. Now, every time you get a lead, you're going to get an email, and it's also going to be reported here in the back office. You can go to business reports, and you can go to website opt-in, and then it will show you who has put in their information, who they are. You can remove them. You can see the date that they were entered. You can see their email address and their phone number and their name. So if you're looking to see who has visited, you can do that here. And then you'll also get an email. And I want to show you some of the additional emails now. So once you get a lead, you're going to get an email, and the prospect is going to get an email. And then they're going to get a sequence of emails over the next 14 weeks. And the sequence of these emails is going to coordinate with a 10-touch follow-up system that we are encouraging you to use with all of your new prospects. The system alone probably will not build a business for you. You need to put in a little bit of effort as well. And so these are the 10 things that we encourage you to do, and to do it once a week. So the first week, email your prospect with a link to your favorite Alexandria Brighton education call. Let them know you are thinking of them. Now, the system will also email them with a link to one of the Alexandria Brighton calls, and it will encourage them to ask you for additional links. Week 2, text your prospect with an invitation to attend a live essential oil class you are hosting. At the same time, on week 2, the system is going to send out an email to your prospect and encourage them to ask for your schedule for the live classes. It's going to be encouraging them the same way that this is encouraging you. Week 3, call your prospect to see if they have received the products from their special offer and how do they like the products. In week 3's email, we will be sending them an opportunity to purchase the special offer one more time if they did not take advantage of it the first time. And as you can see, it just goes on. You will get this email about 24 hours after the initial email, and so you'll have this copy. We encourage you to plug into this 10Touch system and to implement this and train your teams to use this 10Touch system. As well, the system will be coordinating with this, so you are not going to be necessarily doing something on your own. The system is going to be working with you. Now, one thing I do want to talk to you about before I let everyone go here is the LEAD system is designed to bring you leads quickly, and we have some places in the system where it will qualify the leads with a special offer. Lead generation systems are fantastic if used correctly. However, if you are not careful, you can set yourself up to get 100 leads in one afternoon and be completely overwhelmed. And then suddenly you don't know how to manage 100 leads. It's really important that you are also connecting with each of these leads. Just letting the system do it is probably not enough, and you could lose really good potential recruits and potential sales by not having your own follow-up system, your own personalized follow-up system in place. So I encourage you, as you are just getting started, to go onto Facebook and post something that creates excitement, creates interest, but controls the flow. So you could post something like, today I am going to give away 5 recipe books to the first 5 people who can tell me the name of their favorite Christmas movie, or whatever you want it to be creative, to 5 people who can answer these 3 essential oil questions. What is the best oil for a burn? What is the best oil for a bug bite? What is, here's a trick question, what is the best oil to use on a cat? And of course we know the answer is not to use oils on a cat. But this kind of post will control your flow, and it will also help qualify your leads again. So you will see people who can answer those 3 questions. They have a little bit of essential oil knowledge, and so they probably have a genuine interest in essential oils. And then you can privately message those 5 people the link, and then you have their contact information to begin a 10Touch system with them. Versus going out and just posting your link on Facebook or in marketing groups and getting 100 leads. Especially with it being 4 days before Christmas, I encourage you to take it easy and go slow and develop your skill on using the lead system so that you aren't losing those good leads. We want you to really benefit and grow from this, and having personal follow-up is key to this system. So you want to make sure that you are not you're not blasting yourself with 100 leads that you can't work through. So that is our little training on this. Remember to go to your account and your business reports to edit your information on your lead system, and also website info, and all of that is on the left-hand side when you first log in. And get your still room book, and you can download that, and you can even print it at home if you'd like a copy. And there are a ton of really fantastic recipes in there. I thank you all so much for coming. If you have any questions, post them on the thread, and I will do my best to help you answer.